Good. Yeah, I've always loved my 2 years here. I had a great time, and it's always cool to come back here.
Strange being like in the visitors locker room here.
No, I've been here before. It's just yeah, it's obviously a little strange. The walk's a little strange. You go a little further to go to the Avs locker room, but no. Again, like, I enjoyed my time here. I had a blast, and it's good to be back.
Did you catch up with any of the guys?
Yeah, a little bit. A couple of guys, couple of trainers. I'm gonna catch up after the game, probably a little bit more, and yeah.
You got a little bit of experience with a guy like Cal Ritchie who came to Avs training camp.
Yeah.
Was one of their best prospects. What has it been like kind of getting to know him as a player now playing with him?
Yeah, I'm trying to help him as much as I can. Obviously, I knew him from Colorado a couple of games before he got sent down last year. But yeah, Richie's been great with us. He's a kid that wants to learn, wants to get better, so that's always cool to see. But yeah, I thought he's playing very well right now.
He sees the comparison between Schaefer and you played with Kale.
Yeah.
Do you see it as well?
Yeah, the skating for sure. The skating's very impressive. Obviously, playing with Kale, he's at another level now. Obviously, being in the league for a little longer. But what Shake's been doing for his first year as a rookie, it's been very impressive. But I said the skating's very similar. They have that speed to get away from a lot of guys. They can create a rush, and yeah, Shake wants to learn too. He's a hell of a kid, so it's fun to have.
Jonathan, we talked to Brock this morning about facing his former team, and he kept using the word weird or strange. Like, is there any other way to describe that facing a team you played for?
It's strange. You know every guy. You know their tendencies, and you know their personalities. Obviously, when the puck drops, you're trying to win the game, but the first couple of times you come back to a different building or a building you're used to, it's always a little, like Brock said, a little weird and different. Yeah, first couple of shifts are always different, but it gets going, you kind of forget about it.
Brock said you told him to take number 29.
Yeah.
What was that conversation like?
Yeah, there's not many numbers in the island. There's a lot of the good numbers are retired. A lot of the good numbers are picked by then, and I had 29 World Junior. That 29 wasn't Bantam, so just make sure with Brock that it was okay with him, and yeah, he was fine with it, and happy to have 29.
Is that a conversation you've had with anyone before?
No, not that way. I had 92 in Montreal, so I kind of switched there. I didn't have a good time in Montreal in 92, so I wanted something different. But yeah, again, it was, like I said, there's a lot of jerseys, number retired in the island, and not many to pick from.
What was that conversation like with Brock?
Just normal. Just trying to make sure he was okay with it. Obviously, he worked for a lot of years in the island, and he was fine with it, and just grabbed his number.
Are you superstitious with the choice of your numbers?
No, not really. I have a couple of numbers I like, but like I said, they're all retired in the island. Our captain is 27. I like 28. Romy has it. So, yeah, there's not many numbers, like I said.
Back in your draft year, Patrick Wall, when he was coaching the Avs, used to talk a lot about you and McKinnon as like his favorite guys to ensure. What's your relationship been like with him over the last 10 years, and then obviously leading up to playing for him?
Yeah, it's been awesome here. I think he's a hell of a coach. He's very direct on what he wants, and I like that. Sometimes coaches go around the subject. You don't really know when you leave the meeting with them what they really want. But when you leave a room with them, you know exactly what he wants from you. And we've been having a pretty good start of the year other than the first 3 games. So, yeah, Patty's been excellent with us, and I like his coaching.
Did you interact with him much before playing for him?
No, not really. Played against, obviously, Halifax, Quebec, a couple of rivalries in the playoffs. So, not something not really 2 teams that kind of get along very well. So, but yeah, obviously, we talk about juniors on some of those games once in a while, and obviously, he's been here a lot. So, he's coming back to Colorado as well.
Is there an advantage?
I didn't get to talk to him after you left.
Yeah.
What was that process like, realizing that you might not get to come back here and you had to go to free agency?
Yeah, it sucked. Obviously, sometimes you got to do a decision for your family and for other reasons. And I enjoyed my time in Colorado. I would have loved to stay here for the rest of my career, but the business side of it doesn't allow it sometimes, and got to move on and do different things.
Were there a lot of
conversations like that?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, he brought me here. One of the main reasons why I came here was him. And I kind of felt it's a very close group over there. It's kind of sucked to leave, like I said. And but yeah, some of those things happen. It's part of the business, I guess.
Did you and your agent have a lot of conversations with the Avs to try and?
Yeah, no, we did. We did for sure. But again, you look at your options, you look at different things, and you got to make decisions sometimes for yourself a little bit more, and for my family as well. I have 3 kids now, so yeah, it's something that those decisions are not easy. They're not fun talks with teammates and telling them you're going to be leaving, but it's part of the business we're in, and it's part of the game we're playing.